welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we would do a 2-page scrapbook layout, Halloween scrapbook layout. The paper that I'm using for today is from scrapbook.com, and for my main paper is called Authentique, and it's called the Twilight 8th paper. From Cuttables, I do have the leaf green dots, and also from Simple Stories I have the So Fantastic. For my main paper, it does measure 11.5 by 11.5, and today I inked all my edges with my Stampin' Up! Basic Black. Not sure if you could tell, there's actually little pumpkins, so cute. It goes with my theme. And for my bottom piece, this will serve as my grass. It does measure 11.5 by 3 3/4, and I'll go ahead and place it down here. And I'll go ahead and glue it down with my zip dry. Next, I'll go ahead and back this on a piece of 12 by 12 craft cardstock paper. For my next page, I do have it ready. Next, I do have 3 frames. For my small frame, it does measure 5.5 by 5.5, and on my silhouette, I did do internal offset, and for the inside, it measures 4 by 4. Now for my big frame, it does measure 5.5 by 6.5, and I did do internal offset, and for the inside, it measures 4 7/8 by 4 inches. Next, I do have my moon. For my moon, it measures 3 by 2 1/4, and this moon is from Miss K Cuttables. And I do have 2 little patches of grass. For my grass, it measures 5 3/4 by 1 1/4. One for here, one for here. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and glue the top part just in case I want to add a journaling card later. I usually do that before, but I think I might have forgotten. So just in case I want to do that later, I'll just snake it in the back. Now the theme for this layout is actually pumpkins. So when I did my searches for files, I did it on the Silhouette store. I did it in the Cricut Design Space just to see what kind of pumpkins will pop up. And I found two from Cricut Design Space. I found this one. Not really sure what it is, but I kind of liked it. It kind of goes with the spooky Halloween look. For this one, it does measure 2 1/8 by 5 1/4, and I go ahead and put it down here. And this other pumpkin, it actually measures 1 3/4 by 2 1/4, and I'll go ahead and place it right here. Now the inspiration for this layout is actually, I was scrolling through Pinterest. I always do that just to get ideas for other scrapbook layouts, and I actually came across like this vintage picture of Halloween, like a trunk or treat type of thing, and I really liked the picture. And it was a truck, and it goes, you know, it had the setup as of you know, to give out candy. And I really wanted to just go ahead and go based off on that idea, trying to recreate it. And I kind of did, not exactly like the picture, but I did do my best. And I designed this on my silhouette, and actually it took a really long time. I want to say it took over 40 minutes just to go ahead and do this design. So the truck is actually from afar, from Cuddly Cute Designs. If you saw my recent drive by baby shower, it's actually the same truck. All I did was just change the color, and I added the sign. I kind of just created the sign. The pumpkins are from Miss K Cuttables. I think this ghost is actually from Cricket Design Space, I think. And then I added popcorn, a basket of apples. I just try to replicate it, but you know, it took a while. It took a really long time to paper this as well, you know, to cut everything and then ink everything and put it together. This was like a day's worth of project, and then most of it is popped up on a thin layer of foam tape. So I'll go ahead and place that down here. My next pieces are from Cuddly Cute Designs. I do have my title. For my title, it does measure 2 7/8 by 5 1/8, and it reads Precious Pumpkin. I do have my little boy. He measures 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. On his little face, I did use Peachy Keen stamps. And I have 2 pumpkins. For my big pumpkin, it measures 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. And this one measures 1 1/2 by 1 3/4. So my son is actually obsessed with pumpkins, like obsessed with pumpkins. I think I mentioned that in a previous layout. So I got him this pumpkin costume, and it's the cutest thing ever, and he just really likes it. So I want to do a photo shoot with just him and his pumpkin. And that's why I kind of created this layout. Let's see here. I actually just went on Etsy and searched for pumpkin costumes, and I just found one that was just so adorable. And it's so funny, this, like I said, this layout actually took a really long time. And I had showed this layout to my sister-in-law, and she's like, I love it, can I have it? I said no. And she said, all right, I get you. She's like, I buy it from you. She's like, I give you $15. I was like, no. And she's like, I'll give you 20 for it. I was like, no, you have no idea how long it took to create this beautiful layout. I would not sell it. And now I just have little accessories. And there you have it. This is my 2-page Truck or Treat scrapbook layout. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day.